Hello students, my name is Siddharth and I am the faculty of mathematics at Rawat Public School. Today in this video we will be learning about the practical problems based upon the sets. We know that the set can be represented in two forms. One is the roster form, which is called the elementary form as well, because we mention the elements in that form. And the other form is the set builder form, where the collection is specifiedly mentioned with a statement, right? So what use we can make these forms in our practical life? In our practical life, we actually deal with the number of elements present in a set. So there is a formula that we can create depending upon the availability of data we have, how many number of elements we have in set 1, set 2, and we want their union, we want their intersection, their common elements. The operation that we performed on these sets can be done mathematically in a calculative way as well, instead of writing the elements. So let's begin. There are actually two cases when we are doing the union of two sets. We know there are two cases when we are doing the union of two sets. So we will discuss both the cases one by one. Case 1. When there are no common elements. So if I say that there is a set A, let's say the set A is 1, 2, 3, 4. The set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, having 4 elements. So I can write n A. This n is stand for the number of elements in set A. This n is stand for number of elements in set A. How many? 4 elements. Similarly, if I say B, the set B is A, B, C, D, and E. The set B is this, having 5 elements. That means NB, the number of elements in set B are 5. Now, if we go through the set theory and perform the operation A union B between the set A and B, this A union B can be written as all the elements of set A and set B, as there is no common element. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have A, B, C, D, and E. So this is A union. How many elements we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And A intersect A union B is, number of elements in A union B is 9. So you can see NA was having 4 elements, NB is having 5 elements. Together they are going to have 9 elements. 4 plus 5. So I can create one formula here. On the basis of this case, this example, I can create a formula which states that and A union B is equal to number of elements in A plus number of elements in set B when there is no common element. This formula is only applicable when there is no common element. We can directly add the number of elements in set A, in set B, will give us total number of elements in A union B. Right? Now let's discuss the case 2 when there are some common elements present in the set. Now our case 2, the case 2 is when we have common elements. So if I frame a set A, the set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the number of elements in set A is how many? 5. If I say the set B is A, B, C, D, 4, 5. So how many elements we have here? N, B. And we have 6. Right? Now if I perform A intersection B according to the set theory here, A union B, I am performing. So what is going to be the result here? The result will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, and the 4, 5 will not be repeated as per the rule of roster theory. because the elements already mentioned 4, 5. The elements must not be repeated. So number of elements in A union B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 elements. But if you see here, if I add this to 5 and 6, gives me 11, not 9. That means this is something less than the total numbers of the elements in set A and set B. So why this is less? This is less because the roster theory says the number of elements are not repeated which are present in both the sets 4, 5, 4, 5. They will be written only once. So if I have taken set A, so if I mention the formula for this and A union B, I am taking all the elements of set A, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am taking. Then I am taking all the elements of B, but doing so will give me 4, 5, 4, 5 2 times, which are the common part. The common part is written 2 times here according to this formula. That means I have to subtract the common parts 1 time. So again I can write minus and A intersection B. 1 time the common parts are eliminated because 1 time the common parts have been counted in these two. This is the formula that we can create if there are common elements between two sets and if you want to know the total number of elements if we are doing their operation union. This is the formula. Right? Now let's discuss a question based upon this formula. If I say that in a committee, if I am taking a question in a committee, let's say 70 people speak French. And 40 people speak Spanish. And 10 people they speak both French and Spanish. Then how many people speak at least one language? So this is our practical question here we have taken. We'll be using the set formula here. So let's say A is the set of people speaking French. That means NA, number of people in set A are 70. And set B is, this is my set A, and my set B is the set of people speaking Spanish. So number of people speaking Spanish are 40. And the people who speak both Spanish and French are and A intersection B. How many? 10. So we need to find how many total people are there in the committee, or we can say the people who speak at least one language. So we know the formula. The formula says and A union B is equal to NA 70 plus NB 40 minus intersection of both minus 10. How many? 100 people. So there are 100 people who speak at least one language. Who are the total number of group? You can see the total number of people in the group, in the community, they are 100 people. So this is how we can use these formulas to solve our practical problems in our daily life. So I hope this video will help you to solve such problems given in the exercise of chapter 1 set 3. Thank you.